Zap, 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 lightning, zap, zap, lightning, lightning.
Hello everybody, it's me, the Lego Dude, and in today's video I will be talking about all three May 4th promo sets and also the UCS Lukes Landspeeder, which has just been leaked a couple days ago. The May 4th promotional sets are free gifts with purchase if you either purchase at in-person Lego stores or on Lego.com. The three thresholds to get these gifts with purchase are $40, $70, and $160. At $40 you get the ATST poly bag, and at $70 you unlock a Lego Beskar keychain. But the main May 4th promotional set is at the $160 threshold, and that set is the Lars Family Homestead Kitchen. When Lego first started making May 4th sets, they were extremely awesome, exclusive minifigures that looked really cool. But then they switched to builds that were really disappointing. They were just micro builds that didn't even look that good. But now in 2022, they finally ended the series of those ridiculous looking micro builds, and they've actually released an extremely good May 4th set for this year. The Lars Family Homestead Kitchen will be numbered 40531, and it will have 195 pieces. This set looks really good, and one thing I really like about it is it actually looks like a kitchen. It has everything you would find in the kitchen. It has a couple pots, it has a couple pans, it has a bunch of extra shelf space, it even has a bunch of cupboards that you can open and close, and something else it has is even a 4-piece build of a micro Lukes Landspeeder, which is also a pretty cool detail. The set itself is pretty much built with a bunch of white pieces that make up most of the set, which looks pretty good, and the floor of the set is made up with tan pieces, which makes sense because this part of the movie that this is based on takes place in Tatooine, where everything is sand. This set also includes a doorway, and even though there's no other part of the set there, it's just included to make the set look better, I think, because if there was just one wall, then the set would look kind of funny, but with two walls, strangely enough, it actually looks a lot better than it would have with just the one wall. Other than that, the exclusive minifigure in this set is On Peru from A New Hope. On Peru has never been made in Lego before, and this is the first time they've ever made her because there's pretty much been no sets where she could have fit in. So this is the perfect set to add an On Peru minifigure into, because pretty much any other set they could make in Lego Star Wars, it would be impossible to justify including an On Peru minifigure. Flipping around to the back of the box, we can see a different angle of the set, and we can also see the dimensions of this set. It will be 7 centimeters or 2.5 inches tall, and it'll be 15 centimeters or 5 inches long. But now that we finished talking about all the May 4th promotional sets, let's move on to the UCS Lukes Landspeeder, which was just leaked yesterday, or the day before that, depending on what day you watch this video or what day I release it. The UCS Lukes Landspeeder will be numbered 75341, have 1,890 pieces, and will cost $200. It gets annoying having a new Lukes Landspeeder every 2 years, but I understand the necessity behind making a UCS version, because it's kind of strange that they've released like 7 playset Lukes Landspeeders, but 0 UCS Lukes Landspeeders, so I understand the reasoning behind making a UCS Lukes Landspeeder. But pushing all of that aside, I think that this set looks absolutely amazing for a UCS Lukes Landspeeder. The box art looks really good, and it has a yellowish glow behind it, I think, because that blends in with the Lukes Landspeeder well and contrasts the color well, and overall the box art just looks great. If we take a look at the set, then you'll also see how good this set actually is. Moving on to the next picture I have here of this set, this is an angle of the set that you can display it from, and honestly it looks extremely good. However, the one criticism I do have is that the stand is not symmetrical. One side has a long piece so that you can hold the minifigures plus the plaque with all the information about this set in universe, but the other side doesn't have those same pieces, so it just looks kind of weird that the display stand is not symmetrical. Moving on to the plaque with information about this set, this plaque includes all the metrics and information you need to know about this set from its actual in-universe counterpart of the Star Wars universe. This is an X-34 model Lanspeeder. It was created by the Solo Saab Corporation. Its length is 3.4 meters long, and it has repulsor lift thrust turbine engines. Its maximum altitude is 1 meter, and its maximum speed is 250 kilometers. Its capacity is 1 driver, 1 passenger, up to 2 droids, and 5 kilograms of cargo. Moving on to the 2 minifigures, we have a Farm Boy Luke, which I think might have some exclusive points, but I'm not sure, and it might just be a normal Farm Boy Luke. But the minifigure that we all want to see is the new exclusive C-3PO minifigure. This new C-3PO minifigure is absolutely decked out with new details and points. This includes arm pointings on the arm, which looks awesome considering hardly any Lego minifigures have arm pointing, and it also includes a dual molded silver leg from how his leg actually was in A New Hope in actual Star Wars. course. Other than this, the torso print on C-3PO minifigures was already extremely good, so I think they've made almost the perfect C-3PO minifigure. Honestly, this minifigure is 10 out of 10 and probably one of the greatest minifigures LEGO have made so far. And one important detail I almost forgot to mention was that this figure has side leg pointing, which has ever only been included on a Han Solo minifigure before. The side leg pointing on C-3PO makes the minifigure look so more detailed and so much better, plus the new arm pointing and the dual molded silver leg, which is why I think this is one of the greatest minifigures that LEGO have made of all time so far. The next picture I have here is of the back angle of the set, and you can see all the details on the back of the set, which look pretty solid. And if we move over to this next picture of the engine, it has an extreme amount of detail and it's had a lot of work put into it, and it looks extremely good. Most LEGO stuff like this would have only had like maybe a solid layer of bricks, but this includes a lot of detail, including piping and wiring. Now if we look at the side of the Lanspeeder, then you can also see all the extreme detail put into it, and if you look further up the side of the Lanspeeder, you can see that they built the inside of it by putting together 5 LEGO base plate things, I think, which they put together to make it look like a graded wall on the outside of the set. If we look at the front of the Lanspeeder, it looks like they either use different LEGO pieces or bendable plastic pieces to make that same details on the front of the inside of the set, and they also use stickers as details for the top of the set. Lots of people don't like stickers and would rather have printed pieces, but sometimes stickers are actually better, and in this case the stickers look extremely good. One of the stickers even has a sticker detail of a dent on it. Moving on, in this next picture of the set, you can see the windshield piece of this set a lot better, and I think it's a brand new custom windshield piece just for this set. I think the windshield piece looks extremely good, and that it was the right call for them to make a brand new windshield piece for this set, because any other windshield piece they currently have would have looked kind of weird on this set. But this new windshield piece looks really good on this set, and I think it fits this set perfectly. And in this last picture I have here, you can see the interior of this set, which is where you can fit the minifigures for this set. There's 2 chairs for the 2 minifigures who are Luke Skywalker and C-3PO. There's a steering wheel, and there's also a joystick in the middle. There's also, I think, a pointed or a sticker detailed control panel at the front. There's not too much inside space, but that's not really what this is for, because this is a UCS set mostly for display. This set is so good, I have to give it a 10 out of 10. Lots of people will be disappointed, including me, that there wasn't a prequel UCS set instead, but I understand the reasoning behind making a UCS Lukes Landspeeder instead. This set still looks great and amazing though, and even includes an exclusive new awesome C-3PO minifigure, so of course I have to give it 10 out of 10 still. Alright everybody, that's everything I have to tell you in this video. Tell me what you think about the Lars family Homestead kitchen, the Beskar keychain, and also the ATST polybag for the May 4th promotional sets, and what you think about the UCS Lukes Landspeeder as a UCS set. Do you think that these sets are good for their categories, or do you think that they're all very bad? You can let me know in the comment section down below. Remember to leave a like on this video, subscribe to my channel, and ring the notifications bell. Bye.
Created by the Lego Dude. Produced by the Lego Dude. Directed by the Lego Dude. Paid for by the Lego Dude. Edited by the Lego Dude. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave a like.